my first World of Warcraft video, as I have now just figured out how to use MSI Afterburner. I had to switch the clients. Apparently MSI is not, the software I use, which is MSI Afterburner, is not compatible 64-bit operating systems for games. Not operating systems, but 64-bit clients, so, you know. But anyways, we're going to get on to the main thing of the review, of the video, which is going to be a review of the new mount from the Hearthstone achievement. Now, I don't know how long this promotion is going to be on, but if you go in Hearthstone, which is completely free, I think it's a couple gigabytes, and you play 3 online matches, which you think to play online. When I was in the beta, you have to beat all of the practice thingies, all of the practice AIs to unlock all the classes to play online. But anyways, you go online, you win 3 PvP matches, or 3 arena matches, and you unlock the Hearthstone, which will unlock this in World of Warcraft, and it will pop up a message on screen when it's ready. And I just got a Steam message, so if you're wondering if that was on your client or not, it's on your PC, it is mine. It's because I hate when people have Steam messages, because I always have to check my Steam. Anyways, back on from that. The Hearthstone's really easy to get. I got it in like 30 minutes earlier. The third guy actually fought, not retreat it, but forfeit it to me. It was kind of funny. Now, anyways, if you're wondering what server I play Blade's Edge. I have multiple characters, tons of 90s, but my main character is Blood Death Knight. I don't really do a lot of hardcore raiding since they added PTR, or not PTR, but Raid Finder, because I just like to see the story and the content that they add. I'm not like super hardcore, man, but I would like to get into like flex and stuff since I have the gear. But yeah, moving on from that, you know, it's a really nice looking mount. I'm loving it, especially on a Paladin, which I'm leveling from 85 to 90 finally. It's been 85 in Catalysm. I didn't play it much. I played my Death Knight and Warrior mostly. My Warrior is actually like fully decked out in Catalysm, but now he's a PvP tune and this is my PvE tune. Anyways, it's a very sexy mount. It's very nice to, especially when you're on the ground. We'll come down here. It's a very little cool mount, especially on the ground. I like it actually better on the ground. I just don't feel like the wings belong there. You know, it just doesn't look right with the wings, but on the ground it looks like an epic ground mount. And since I can fly, it just instantly takes off, so I can't do the jump thing, where it jumps and you can hear the roar. But anyways, when it jumps, its roar is actually pretty cool, and I think I have my game volume completely turned down. That's another Steam message for me. Let's go to System, Sound. Yeah, it's not turned down. There we go. Oh, wrong note. Oops, where do I have it? Right here. I love that sound. I don't know why. It's just so different from all the mounts. It's a cool looking mount. Like, it's one of my favorites. My favorite mount in the game, though, is, I don't know, I have a lot of good mounts, but this one's one of my favorites. The grind, the work it took to get this mount was, in my opinion, like, unbelievable. I mean, it's not as hard like legendary or anything, but like, it took a long time, like a month, to get the Flame Ward Hippogriff. You know, doing dailies every day, and then this was just easy to get, but it is super cool. And the Fate of Strength, I'm one of those people who like to get a lot of achievements in game, and the Fate of Strength, I like having a lot of Fate of Strengths, seeing I played for quite a while. I started very early, Burning Crusade on this account, and on my brother's account, as with my brother's Diablo. He was the one that got me into like Blizzard stuff. He played WoW back in vanilla, and when I started playing on his account was into vanilla, and I had Undead Warrior, and then when the Burning Crusade came out, I remember as my Undead Warrior, I went over to the Blood Elf area, and that's one of my memories. I have this game early on, and then actually studying a Blood Elf Paladin over there, and then making a Hunter, and the Hunter was my first character I ever got to 60 as a Blood Elf, and then of course 60 was in max level then. I think around to like 65 or something before I had my own account over here, and then I completely started from scratch. My first max level character was a Hunter. I started going through raiding content with my brother. He was a hardcore raider back then. He was always, I guess you could say he liked doing competitive stuff. I, I don't know. I don't know if this name this video. I guess my origins of World of Warcraft and review from out. Anyway, so yeah, back then, the highest thing I got through was like Karzin, maybe. I think I went through the Tempest Keep too, was the highest I ever got to, but I did Kara every week. You know, I had some decent gear. My brother had all the Tempest Keep gear, the freaking Netherwing or whatever it is, the Lightning Hunter gear. The shoulders with, like, lightning effects and stuff on them. But then when Wrath of the Lich King came out, I was just in love with the Death Knight. Like, I loved it so much. I still just only play it pretty much. The Paladin I also leveled to max level during Wrath of the Lich King. I love. Catalysm was the first time I leveled up a warrior to max. Excuse me. And I love the warrior too, but my favorite is Death Knight. My second favorite is probably Paladin. I loved the Wrath of the Lich King opening event, going around killing the Scourge. My Hunter, since it was my first character, actually has the Tabard of the Argent Dawn. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of good events, especially going through here. You know, you see Theramals fall and all the other stuff. The Dreadsteed. Back then I wanted the Paladin horse so much, but it was a lot of work, and so I didn't get the achievement. And then eventually they gave it to you. So, I think that's going to be it for this video. I might be doing some World of Warcraft videos, but right now I have the South Park playthrough, and once I get that off my hands, I'll be doing a lot of other stuff. There'll be South Park, and I'm probably going to pre-record a couple, things, and I'm going to go over some South Park news that I discovered personally, and that is actually from Comic-Con and the creators of the South Park series, and they're making a lot of decisions for the game too, so I'll go over that content in my next South Park video, so stay tuned guys. Leave a subscribe for that and everything else.